The Palm Springs real estate market has fundamentally changed in 2025. I've said this to every client for the past 3 months, and today I'm sharing what I mean. Just last week, a client hesitated but trusted my data-driven advice and saved thousands of dollars. Homes are selling at a 3.7% discount with inventory nearly doubled. I analyze how economic shifts, pricing, and property types interconnect all across the Coachella Valley's 9 cities, from Indian Wells, which was up 22.3%, to Palm Springs, which was down 3.8%. Hi, Neal here, you're living in Palm Springs Realtor. Let's jump right in. Have you spotted more for sale signs around Palm Springs recently? Let's find out what's behind this noticeable change and how it impacts anyone looking to buy or sell in the Coachella Valley. The numbers tell a clear story. As your local real estate expert, I'm here to break it down with the latest data for May 2025. The inventory of homes across the 9 cities has climbed to 3,799 available properties. That's a significant jump from just 2,450 properties at this time last year. Palm Springs itself accounts for a large share of this increase, with 872 homes currently listed for sale. This rise in available properties signals a shift in the market that could affect everyone, whether you're searching for a new home or planning to list your property. Imagine a flood of for sale signs popping up across the Coachella Valley. This surge in inventory is like a water reservoir filling up. Rising levels mean more options for buyers and increased leverage. Let's break down the key stats. Total inventory across the Coachella Valley's 9 cities stands at 3,799 homes. That's up 2,450 from last year. Palm Springs leads with 872 homes listed for sale, and the months of sale ratio is 6.2. That's the highest since pre-pandemic times. This 6.2 months of inventory shows a supply is outpacing demand. A balanced market sits at 4 to 5 months, so we're tilting towards a buyer's advantage. When supply exceeds 6 months, it can pressure prices downward if the trend holds. For buyers, this shift eases the heat of past markets. No more frantic bidding wars in Palm Springs. Homes are selling at a 3.7% discount off of list price. A $600,000 listing might close near the $578,000 mark with smart negotiation. You've got more room to explore options and make thoughtful decisions without feeling rushed. Sales have been improving slowly and now are 17% below average. The current price of an average-sized home in Palm Springs is $1,319,790. The current price of an average-sized condo in Palm Springs is $454,200. Sellers are facing a different reality. With more homes available, quick multiple offers are less common. Pricing competitively from the start is the key. Overpricing risks a property sitting unsold, often leading to cuts later on. If you are a seller and want to avoid the drama, click the link below for a free Zoom call and we can discuss your specific property situation. Looking closer, Palm Springs and Rancho Mirage offer the best discounts at 3.7% below list price. That's ideal for value seekers. Meanwhile, Indian Wells holds steady, driven by demand for luxury properties. Each of the 9 cities in the Coachella Valley has unique trends based on local interest and price ranges. Knowing these differences helps guide your next move. Let's take a look at inventory over the past year. Palm Springs, with 872 homes, and Palm Desert, with 804, carry much of that supply. Buyers, you've got more negotiating power now than you've had before. Homes across the Coachella Valley are selling below asking price, especially in high inventory neighborhoods. This gives you a stronger position to push for concessions or lower offers. But this window might close if demand rises, so acting with solid data is essential. Why are some homes in Palm Springs selling faster than others across the valley? Let's find out what's driving these differences in the market. With inventory levels rising, as we talked about earlier, understanding how quickly properties move from listing to closing can offer some valuable clues for both buyers and for sellers. The latest figures show that the median time a home spends on the market in the 9 cities is 48 days. Now that's up slightly from 43 days during the same period last year. While this may seem like a small change, it indicates a broader trend of homes taking a bit longer to find the right buyer, reflecting the increased supply that we're seeing. Shifting from inventory to sales speed, let's explore how these dynamics play out across the Palm Springs area. Palm Springs stands out with a median time on the market of 45 days, ahead of the Valley's average, pointing to stronger buyer interest in Palm Springs. In contrast, Desert Hot Springs lags at 53 days, revealing uneven demand influenced by factors like location and appeal or even pricing. These variations offer a clear view of where the market is most active and where patience is needed for sellers. These differences shape the listing strategy. In slower areas like Desert Hot Springs, homes sitting longer might signal weaker interest, possibly due to pricing mismatches or lower buyer traffic. Imagine a seller there listing a home for $450,000, which is the median, watching weeks pass with few offers. They might then decide to price their property at $435 or even stage the home better to attract more attention. Meanwhile, in Palm Springs, faster sales at 45 days suggest a desirable market where well-priced homes move quickly, though sellers still have to stay realistic amid growing inventory. Buyers can also leverage these trends in slower markets like Desert Hot Springs. There's often room to wait before offering, as sellers may grow flexible after weeks on the market. A buyer targeting a $400,000 home might negotiate an offer down to $390,000 if no competing offers emerge. However, in quicker markets like Palm Springs, hesitation could mean missing out. So, once again, timing is the key. Recognizing these patterns helps buyers decide when to act or when to hold off. Recent research across the entire Coachella Valley reveals an intriguing trend in selling times. Typically, faster sales align with lower-priced homes due to affordability. Yet currently, some higher-priced properties in select areas sell at a similar pace to the more modest ones. This suggests demand isn't solely driven by price, but also by broader factors like lifestyle and location, indicating a stable market with a diverse buyer pool. So, how does Palm Springs' faster pace compare, and what does it mean for you? At 45 days, homes there sell quicker than the Valley's 48-day average, giving sellers a slight edge over the slower spots like Desert Hot Springs. This highlights Palm Springs as a sought-after location, even with more inventory. So why are home prices dropping in Palm Springs while soaring in Indian Wells? Let's find out what's behind these contrasting price movements across the different property types and the different cities here in the Coachella Valley. With market pace and inventory changes already shaping how homes move, the latest numbers on pricing for May 2025 reveal a complex picture that affects anyone looking to buy or sell. The median price for the detached homes across the 9 cities has reached $725,000, making an upward trend for 6 consecutive months. This consistent rise suggests continuing confidence in the overall market. Yet in Palm Springs specifically, prices for condos have fallen by 3.8% compared to last year, showing that not every area follows the same path. The contrast between the cities is also striking, almost like comparing a laid-back, approachable neighborhood to an exclusive gated community. Palm Springs, with its more accessible pricing, draws buyers seeking value, while Indian Wells, with its single-family home prices surging 22.3% to $2,261,000, caters to higher-end buyers chasing luxury and prestige. This difference in market personality shows how geography shapes value and potential in the valley. Locally, the appeal of specific areas fuels much of this disparity. Palm Springs remains relatively affordable, maintaining steady demand without these sharp price jumps in upscale markets like Indian Wells. Seasonal buyer influxes and differences in amenities also influence how cities hold or lose pricing across both condos and single-family homes. These local dynamics create a patchwork of opportunities and challenges within the Coachella Valley, where understanding the unique character of each market becomes a key to navigating it. Beyond these local factors, broader economic trends add another layer. Interest rates and consumer confidence also shape buyer behavior across the entire Coachella Valley, often amplifying or dampening the effects of our local appeal. These wider forces help explain why single-family homes generally trend upward, why condos are taking a softer demand in certain areas, reflecting how larger economic currents interact with our local market conditions. Ultimately, these price movements underscore the importance of strategic decision-making. Whether you're a buyer targeting a deal in Palm Springs or a seller capitalizing on luxury demand, aligning your approach with these trends can make all the difference in today's Coachella Valley market. The The Palm Springs real estate market in May 2025 shows a complex system at play. Inventory growth, varying selling times, and price differences across all our 9 cities highlight unique opportunities. If you're thinking of selling, or if you want to find your Greater Palm Springs area dream home without a PhD in HOA rules, just click on the link in the description below. Schedule your free Zoom call with me and we can discuss your real estate goals. Now, watch this next video all about living here in Palm Springs.